Hi, chat. So, as I said to Ariel in chat before, I've upped the output a little bit on the stream. So if things start breaking, just tell me and I'll fix it. Probably. Maybe. I think the stream can take this. This is just standard, like, OBS settings, and I had it down because the stream kept dying. So hopefully things should be marginally prettier. Maybe. The resolution should be bigger anyway. Who knows? We'll see. Anyway. So last time, we played some PUSS, and we beat a bajillion bosses, and made it to the final... Well, I don't know whether it's the final boss of the entire game, or whether it's like the final boss of like whatever the side mission thingies are. Who knows? But the boss is Satan, and hopefully we'll beat up Satan today. We'll see. Anyway, let's hang on before I keep going. We should probably switch over to like the video game. That would make sense. I'll put the video game on. Hang on. Somehow. Video game. Ah, here we are. See if we can get the warning in. There it is. Remember, if you have any issues with... Oh, there's the stuff outside. Use Angel Cat to beat Satan. Makes sense. I like it. Right now we're Viking Cat. So yeah, Angel Cat. That makes sense. Let's have a look. Video game confirmed on. Excellent. Oh, there he is. Ah, look at him. Beautiful. He's got little wings. Alright. So my hope, my aspiration, my dearest wishes are that we will actually be able to beat the Satan boss today. It's a pretty tough one. It's got some bullet hell stuff that I'm really bad at. But you know, I started early. We've got plenty of time to like fail miserably. So hopefully we've got plenty of stuff to talk about while I fail at video games. We'll see. It's been a nice vacation week, so I'm sure I can talk about something. Or maybe chat can just keep this entire thing going. Anyway, I don't know how the audio settings are anymore, so you'll just have to interrupt me if the video game is too loud. Or not loud enough. When the game actually makes noises, that is. Anyway, let's get back into it. Seems fine. That's excellent. Oh god. Plenty of time to fail miserably. Beats it first time. I would love that. I mean, I don't... If I manage to somehow magically beat the boss... Oh great, got a life to die. If I manage to beat the boss in like very little time, and it turns out that there actually isn't that much left of the game, we'll have to think of something to do. Oh god. I'm sure we can think of something. There's video games out there. Let's just reset this. Like, I don't know, we've talked about things. I could play Portal. Like, that was a thing we talked about. What else have I talked about? I don't know. Katamari, we talked about Katamari last time. I mean, I haven't purchased Katamari, but you know. That's technically an option. There's plenty of things we can do afterwards. And the stream? No, of course not. Why would I ever? This is we're strapped in for a long stream today, I think. Seeing as I started early anyway. I started early because it's my vacation anyway. So you know. I could just be like, hey, there's no work, might as well start stream. I mean, technically, I could start stream like this even if it was a work day, but you know. I wouldn't have much time on my hands. And I'm not at the step where I'm like, oh, let's just stream the entirety of my waking hours. That's not life yet. Also, you might be able to hear all the stuff that's going on going on outside because I've got everything open because I'm melting once again. So you might hear skateboards and things and kids being like wicked cool, and I don't think I've seen this level before. Well, okay, the kids aren't gonna say that unless they're watching me. I live on like a couple floors up, so, you know. Who knows? Maybe the skateboarders who skateboard outside actually are like avid fans of the stream. You know, all of the avid fans that I've got. But it essentially means that unless Aristotle is skateboarding outside of my apartment, it probably isn't gonna be happening. Oh god, I thought this level looked so easy. Why am I dying so much? The chances of that are low. I assumed so. I don't know. Maybe you could do some wicked sick flips, bro. Yo, sick kick flips, my dude. You need to get in the zone. You're right. I just need to tune my brainium to the right frequency, and I'll enter that thing that is talked about in video games. That's that thing where you play like a rhythm game and you're like the elements of the game like disappears and you just see the language of the design. Flow state. It's called flow state. I enter the flow state. It's often spoken of when you talk about rhythm games where like all of the weird bells and whistles disappear and your brain becomes all about the mechanics of the game and it's all really cool and stuff. I suppose we could just call that the zone. It's essentially the same. But I think the scholars of the world refer to it as a flow state. It's the perfect intersection between difficulty and capability, I believe. I don't know. Do I look like a freaking book? I'm not a nerd. I can't read. Was this level actually just this? I think this level was the one where I thought it was gonna break and it wasn't actually. I don't even see the code anymore. You see Jesus, Ice Cube Cat, Joe Pizza Cat. Blondes, brunettes, redheads. I get it. But yeah, this was the level where I thought it was gonna like be a surprise, but it's actually just this. Cool. Let's go. So, one thing I did learn was that apparently this particular Satan boss is called Baphomet. I don't think that's gonna help us whatsoever, but that's apparently the official name of the boss. It's Baphomet. Baphomet. Satan name. You know the one. It's Baphomet. Baphomet. That's the one. Bapho. Barfo. I guess that's my name now. Barfo. Ah, yes, this one. The, bath mat. Yeah, sure. Bath mat. Today we beat a bath mat. It's gotta be Baphomet. It's, oh wait, it's got what? I got Bafum. So now it comes to the question of how to pronounce the foe. Like pho or like Baphomet. It's fine, we'll just call it Satan. It's no problem. It's essentially Satan. I also tried figuring out what Icarus does, by the way, because I know that, like, I think it was Aristotle who mentioned last time that it wasn't exactly clear what his power was or whether it had been implemented yet. Results were inconclusive, even in the year of 2020. So maybe Icarus just doesn't have any powers, and he's just a pretty anime boy. In which case, he's definitely one that one should do last rather than first, as I did. Like, I guess the optimal order of, like, allies, that would be like... I don't know. Probably like Jesus first, because Jesus is like an occasional guaranteed life, essentially, with the shield. And then maybe like Unicorn Man, or maybe Girl Cat. Girl Cat is just kind of missable. Like, the hearts are often like this, where I can't reach them. So maybe Girl Cat after you've got Unicorn. Actually, I guess getting Dolphin Guy would be the best one, because Dolphin Guy gets like lives, right? You get like some lives to spend after each boss, and that's like an immediate payoff. I don't know. Let's consult the speedrunning community of PUSS. It's gotta exist. Someone go on speedrun.com and tell me what the PUSS world record is. And I mean the video game PUSS. Don't go onto sketchy websites. That's not what I mean. Unless the sketchy website is speedrun.com. I think speedrun.com is the one that most people use for this sort of thing. I'm not really big on the speedrunning scene, as I've discussed in the past, but I know some speedrunners. I know Mendez is a speedrunner. He had the world record in Professor Layton, the first one, at some point. He's lost it since, but you know. Optimal push strategies. Look, I know what I said. At this point in the game, the saying "puss in a weird way" jokes are entirely known of, and I appreciate when they're being pointed out. Thank you. I looked up the in an attempt to like figure out the length of the game. I went on to how long to beat. So I learned there's a world record for Layton. Oh, Layton apparently has a somewhat avid speedrunning community, which is not the best, like, I mean, I don't know, it's a speedrunning community, they all kind of suck, right? But yeah, apparently it has a speedrunning community and stuff, and apparently Mendez helped, like, sort of establish it, and they had, like, arguments about the formalities of a Layton speedrun, such as whether hint coins are a part of a 100% playthrough and stuff. I don't know. It's very interesting. I just watched it because, I don't know, funs and giggles. Watching someone do puzzles quickly can be kind of funny. I mean, you just gotta memorize the answers to the puzzles, right? It's not like speed reading puzzles or something. Like, it's not like that. I don't know. He hasn't played any Layton's blindfolded, though. Don't know what to say about that one. He needs to get on that. He doesn't. Like, Layton blindfolded would be probably extremely doable, but very boring, I assume. Because a lot of the blindfolded stuff is like fumbling around. I keep messing up which routes are proper ones in this level. I guess that's the entire point of the level. That you don't really know which one it is because your timing is off. I don't know. Where was I? Right, I looked up this game on How Long to Beat, because How Long to Beat is a pretty good website for trying to figure out how long something is to beat, funnily enough. And there was one entry, and it said 7 hours. Then I looked at my game timer, which is currently at 16 hours, and I wept. I didn't. But yeah. I'm just gonna pretend that that's just because they had a sampling size of 1, and that I'm not just horrible. I don't know. I mean, I'm content with just sucking. Wait. Never mind. Fuck it, let's just... How Long to Beat PUSS. Let's play the boss. Let's die at the boss a bit. This boss has some funky bullet patterns that I'm not exactly great at avoiding right now. So let's just go at it for a bit and see what happens. My meow. Don't you talk to me about gods. Bombs?
Bombs? You got it. As long as you have the rupees.
Okay, no jokes. Try to avoid bullet patterns. Oh, yeah, I didn't do it. Like, I feel like at least some of them, I mean, this one's a little bit more chaotic, but the one with, like, the circle, I feel like I can establish some strategy just by looking at it hard enough. I just have to do it, which is hard when you're doing the boss, of course. Life. And this one as well. This one seems easily avoidable if you just... Oh god, I keep forgetting that the slowdown is actually, like, not the best when you're doing this boss, because the bombs are harder to maneuver. Damn it. Oh well. So anyway, I have a plan for getting through this boss. It's just a question of being able to execute the plan, because I'm a fool. You know how it is, being a fool. It's just something one has to do. This one I don't really know how to do. It seems very symmetrical and systematic, so there should be a strategy, but I'm not certain what it is. I was gonna say let's have a look at the pattern while in slow motion, that might help, but I don't know. I guess it is essentially just contractions of 2 bullets, so if I can like balance when I enter the opening here, I should actually be able to avoid it. I did a little bit of it there actually. I think that was okay. Alright, circular pattern, still not entirely certain, but I think I just have to like approach one of the circles and hope for the best. Pray to my ally, Goal Cat. We'll see. This one seems manageable. So going by this pattern here, I have to kill like 1, 2, 3, like 6 of these like health bar dudes. And then I wouldn't be surprised if Baphomet or Satan themselves had like a health bar that I had to deal with afterwards. So there's probably... Oh, no. Okay. So there's probably like the extra 7 phases or so. And then I don't... Oh, God! Or Satan just had this. Okay, well... Balance when I enter the opening to succeed at PUSS. You are full of PUSS jokes today. Good. That's perfectly fine. We need to manage this. We're gonna be here for a while. Alright, I feel like I learned something at that one. Let me just have a sip. I mean, I can play this game with one hand. I can just have a sip while playing it. Today's drink is, pineapple flavored squash. I ran out of milk, so, you know. Today's drink is a little bit unusual for me. I was gonna make tea, but you know, it's hot out here. More PUSS games are played with one hand. Wow. They're going for the world record, folks. I can't believe it. Like, local chat audience devolves to an age of 12. Which is good. Don't get me wrong, 12 is excellent. Wait, no. Don't take that out of... Never mind. Okay, this is... Ooh, I remember this one, but I haven't had it much, so... This is the one with the teeth. I don't think it's necessarily that difficult, though. I mean, I know famous last words and all, but it seems manageable. Yeah, this is fine, honestly. Mao. I wonder if this would be easier for hard or harder on a touchscreen. Specifically with touchscreen, I think it would be difficult because touchscreens usually imply a lot of occlusion. I mean, never mind. Like, I think there would be a lot of finger occlusion that makes it hard to like predict certain obstacles and stuff. You would have to do some interesting finger aerobics, I think. If I got to use like a tablet, like my graphical tablet, I think it would be significantly, possibly easier. Because, you know, there's a lot of extra dexterity to get from like the pen dynamics. But on a touchscreen, I don't know. You would probably have to like design the levels around finger occlusion, perhaps. Which I guess these might be. I don't actually know. Hey, just take my lives. Whatever. Just take them. It's fine. We're still in the learning phase. We're getting sample data. Data. I just don't have, I don't have, any fix on what my accent is supposed to be. Doesn't matter. I'll just fluctuate a bit, it's fine. Who are you, the linguistics police? Oh, great. Ooh, heart. Gimme. child crying outside. There we go. I just realized I walked straight into a fingering technique / puss joke. I mean, I'd like to say that I recognized it and ignored it, but unfortunately it just didn't pass my mind. I've been desensitized to all the puss jokes. I mean, I really haven't, but I like to pretend. This level is chill. This is just kinda... This is like a practice. This is like a finger practice. Oh fuck, I just went into that one myself again. You know, like... I don't know, if you've tried, like, being... If you are like me and you've tried to become good at drawing stuff but never succeeded, you've probably been through, like, the whole making sure you have, like, wrist and finger exercises to make sure that, like, that you're all flexible and stuff. This is kind of like that, but with, like, the puss movement. This is like an exercise, like draw straight lines, you know, stuff like that. It's kind of like that. It's nice little shaking up level, you know. Now there's some. Hang on. I don't know. Sometimes I get pigeons out on my balcony, and you know they get loud. I just want to check. I like them though; they're my friends. This one, I think, is manageable as well. Now that I've, like, removed the whole stupidity over not understanding the base concept of the level, it feels manageable for the most part. There's a couple of rush bits, but I've mostly got them down. Mostly. I mean, I can still fail. Failing is still something that I do, like, very well. Hence why I've managed to do, like, what, 5 streams of this now without beating it? I think we're at 5 streams, maybe. It's been a bit. Who knows? Almost at the boss, plenty of lives. Ah, fuck. I just had to open my big dumb mouth. Why'd you speak, Chris? Why'd you do that? Oh, it's a stream. You have to talk, right? You have to engage your audience and be entertaining or whatever. No. No, when you talk, the game punishes you dramatically. Okay. Ah, God! This level, I like it. It's interesting and creative, and it's sort of a gotcha with, like, the first boss build-up and stuff. But it still makes me angry. For very natural reasons, by the way. I'd say. It leeches my lives, and I do not like it. But it is good practice, though. These ghosts, they're the same that appear, like, during the Satan battle. So, I suppose it is sort of like a practice thing. Generally, at least in, like, precision platformers, I don't really like this enemy type, but it makes sense in Puss. I get it. Like, in like, precision platformers, like, oh, the screen is shaking. Like in, like, Celeste or Super Meat Boy or stuff, I don't really like those kinds of enemies, but I don't know, I get it here. They're still annoying, but it makes sense. It's part of the stupid freaking chaos. But yeah, I remember I had a conversation with, I don't know, someone about this at some point. Like, the precision platformers, such as Super Meat Boy or Celeste or stuff like that, they occasionally have this tendency to introduce an enemy that is just, well, like those cats things. And all they do, pretty much every time, is that they introduce, like, flexibility. Well, flexibility is a good word, I shouldn't say that. They introduce some laxness in the otherwise tight level design, and I dislike it greatly. Like, it doesn't usually really work for me. So, like, if you go to Super Meat Boy and play, like, the hell levels, for example, they have those enemies a lot, and I don't like it. They're annoying. It feels like it isn't particularly well designed. It feels like it inevitably introduces some looseness into the otherwise tight game design, and I don't know. That's just not my style, dude. I like the tightness as fuck. Huh. I mean, I think streaming Puss has led to a wealth of quotes that I can never escape from. It's a good thing I don't have quote bots. Like, quote bots are, they're a weapon against the streamer, and I love using them myself, but, you know, it's dangerous. Chris dislikes Chris dislikes looks in Puss, prefers tightness, looseness. Alright, looseness, yeah. Okay, I mean, look, I know that I just ran right into that one, hard and fast, and that's just the way it is, but, you know, I can't help it. It's Puss. Sometimes you just gotta head right in there. It's not as fun when I do it intentionally. Hello, Satan, or Baphomet, or what? Is Baphomet just a name for Satan? I feel like it's just a name for Satan. If it's just a name for Satan, I'm just gonna say Satan. Satan has a lot of names. What's the saying? Like a cute baby has many names. Except it's not a cute baby, but it's Satan. It's basically the same thing. In essence, Satan is just a cute baby, right? Like an angry baby, but you know. He was like, I want to stay and help God. And God was like, no, move out or pay rent. Fuck off. And he was like, no. And then God was like, fine, jeez. Just, I guess you're going to hell. Whatever, dude. You can take care of the dead people or whatever who, like, behave badly or on Santa's naughty list. By the way, I invented Santa. I invented Santa. He's a character I'm introducing soon. I think he's going to be really great. He's going to be a part of the Sun story I'm writing now. It's going to be interesting. I don't know. Might be experimental. Who knows? It's a part of my new book series. I'm trying to smoothen out the slightly aggressive narrative I constructed in my last book. What am I even saying? This is the sort of stream of consciousness bullshit you get when I play a boss with a bullet hell pattern. God was like, this Santa character is great. I think I might be able to get a sponsorship with Coca-Cola with him. It's gonna be awesome. Might have to change the character design a little bit, but you know, whatever. It's fine. I like money. I'm God. I like money, right? That's how it works. I might not be the best on Bible studies, by the way. It was never a thing we had over here. Like, we had some mild religion teaching in school, but it wasn't specifically Christianity. It was just, here are some religions, or whatever. Or at least that was the intention. I feel like eventually it just became, like, vague, like, what is morality stuff, but without all the cool philosophers. I don't know. Religion's dumb. How did I end up here? I don't know. I mean, I guess I am fighting Satan. Alright, doing slightly better at some of these bullet patterns. Not majorly, but you know. I am technically learning a little bit. Ah, fuck. Oh, hey, the unicorn is on screen now. Look, he's over there. I never saw that. Also, is the unicorn triggering its powers more frequently all of a sudden? I feel like I'm getting a lot of slowdowns all of a sudden. Maybe that's, like, the point of this boss. Like, as I beat more of these cat dudes, the allies that I've gained are gonna, like, trigger more often. And there's gonna be, like, a ton of extra lives and stuff. And it's gonna be like a whole, all your friends are here to help you! Also extra life. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, see, that's like 2 slowdowns almost immediately after one another. Fucking, I can't control bombs when time is slowed down. Anyway, I'll take all these slowdowns, even if the bombs are a bitch to move around. It makes it a lot easier to avoid bullets when time is very slow. Life hack. Life hack. Got a lot of bullets going for you? Just slow down time. It's so easy. Then there'll be like a Facebook video where you see like a bowl from up top and they're like, ah, tons of bullets. Oh no, don't worry. Just add some time stop juice. And then you try to do it at home and you're like, this doesn't look anywhere near what they had in the bowl. What is going on here? And then it turns out they actually like, they're like a professional team with like actual chefs and like a bunch of expensive cameras, and they can do the shots over and over again. And it turns out that if you want to make the food as tasty, you're gonna need like an extra couple hours of work. What I'm trying to say is, don't just cook immediately from what you see in a Facebook video. You might end up with racism juice. Hey-o! That's what I get. What's going on in chat? Yeah, maybe it's supposed to get easier as you beat him. Maybe. That's at least the running hypothesis until we've gotten somewhere, you know, closer to an actual answer. We'll see. Anyway, back to the drawing board. This level again. I guess I'll have a drink while I play this. Pineapple. I like pineapple. I'm gonna pour some more of this. Not big on pineapple pizza, but you know, pineapple and other things are pretty good. Also, they're kind of annoying to eat, like, as pineapples, but I don't know. They're okay, I guess. It's a bit of a way. Oh god, they changed my chill level! You monsters! I just talked about how this was a nice chill level that felt like stretching your fingers. And then you robbed me of that chillness to introduce these things. I mean, I guess the level isn't that much more stressful, but I don't know, the blinking lights certainly do seem to make it seem more stressful. I don't know. I think it's rude. That's what it is. My chill level. I hate you. Well, not the chill level. I like the chill level, but you unchilled my level. You've heated my level, so to speak. Don't heat my levels. I like my levels cool, with a big circle of ice in them. Because it's easier to render in the engine. That's a Yakuza joke. What's this? I'll read chat in a second. I'm trying to concentrate on this mess. There we go. Meow. Meow. That's my meow. That's my meow take. Put it in the game. Every 1000th time you beat the game, it doesn't say meow. It's just me going meow. My intention is to make the player as uncomfortable as possible. Okay. And then Sage Cat will appear and go like, do you want me to beat up Bath Mat for you? 3 lives this time. You got it, Sage Cat. I'm in. You son of a gun, I'm in. You know you're meant to cut pineapples up before trying to eat them, right? What are you talking about? All of the proteins are in the rind or whatever. I don't know, what's the usual joke? Doesn't matter. I know what you mean. Hilarious. Classic BMO. Oh, BMO. Seeing as your internet isn't that bad anymore, OBMO will just have to be about something else. Oh, I did not need the slowdown for this. This is not a level where slowdown really gives me much. Except for, you know, slowed down time. I guess OBMO will just be the usual OBMO of, oh, you made a joke. You rascally rascal, you. This level isn't from the Satan pool. Chris has eaten a kiwi with skin according to Miro's wisdom, and now he's eating off. I actually haven't done the kiwi thing yet. I didn't feel particularly motivated to buy a kiwi at any point, so I haven't actually tried that yet. But as I said to Miro, I'm not really that into kiwi, so it'll mostly be an experiment for the sake of the experiment. Like, oh, you can eat the skin. Okay, sure. I mean, okay, I've done this now. I still don't really like the kiwi, but hey, what a lesson, you know? Rascal does not dream of bad puns and dog shit internet. That's another arc in the series where, what's the supernatural stuff gonna be? I don't know. It's gonna be like a situation where, okay, I don't have a thing for the bad puns, but like every once in a while you just shut down, like you disappear out of nowhere, and people are gonna be like, "Where's Bimo?" And instead of you, there's gonna be like a glitchy robot in the corner who's like, "I'm right," and that's gonna be the entire thing. And then there's gonna be some emotional lesson about whatever, I don't know. I haven't watched the entirety of the show. I think I've watched the first arc so far. Seems okay. I mean, the Schrodinger bullshit makes me angry, but you know how it is. You already know that the Schrodinger bullshit makes me angry. That's just the way it is. Every time someone makes a bad joke, you start talking in a robot voice. That's very specific, and we're gonna have a hard time writing an emotional story about it, but you know what? I like it. It's initiative. Also, I've got a Jesus bubble. Woo! Never mind, I lost my Jesus buffle. My Jesus buffle. Buffalo. That's not a word. It's kind of buffalo, but not quite. But anyway, yeah, I did watch, like, what? Schrodinger's bullshit. Is that, okay, I'm not even gonna read the rest of that message. But yeah, I did actually watch, like, the first arc of the Rascal show when we spoke about it, and it seemed interesting. I think I'll continue with it at some point, even if the Schrodinger shit was annoying. I don't know. That's fine. It seemed interesting enough to give a shot. I kind of like what it was going for. There we go. Okay. This one is still a little bit iffy for me because the lasers, they aren't random. They're on a very definite cycle, but it's a little bit, I don't know, having a hard time predict the cycle for some reason. I don't know. It's probably just because I'm a silly fool. Maybe I am getting better at predicting the cycles. Who knows? I mean, I guess there's an element of precision, because, you know, you gotta make it until through the thing, unless the lasers go off, right? Or rather, before the lasers go off. I hear Goral Cat. Oh, great, and then I lost a life. Thanks, Goral Cat. Can I get this? Yeah, I could. Cool. I got my life back. That sounds weird. I got that life that I lost in the last play back. So it's almost like it never happened. Time travel. Or something. That's the power of love. I like Back to the Future. Like, Back to the Future is definitely a movie series that I return to every once in a while. Just, you know, usually once a year I'm like, I think it's time for a Back to the Future watch through. It's just so delightfully 80s. I don't know. Oh, great, this level. Just when I was having a nice time talking about how I like to watch Back to the Future series every once in a while. But no, the game was like, yeah, let's give you a bullshit level. Well, not bullshit. Let's give him an annoying level while he's talking about a series of movies that he really likes. That'll be fun. Freaking game. At least I don't actually have to fight Cerberus. Like, when I saw this level the first time, I was like, oh no, is this gonna be like a boss rush thing? Because this definitely feels like the sort of game that would, like, freaking do an ass pull and be like, yeah, you're doing a boss rush, you're doing every single boss one after another. And then I would probably just give up on the game, honestly. I think. I mean, I'd give it a shot, I guess. You know me. And then I'd get angry at some point. What? 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 Oh well. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. Shout out to the UK TV channel that once ran a trailer for an airing of Back to the Future, scheduled for yesterday at 6. What? That... I mean, okay, as a time travel joke, that's great, but as everybody else, that's essentially just a joke that goes, and you missed it. Oh well, it's pretty funny. And I do like Back to the Future, so you know. That's the power of jokes. But yeah, I watch those every once in a while. They're great. I'm as the fan of absolute bullshit that I am, I really like the second one, which goes like balls deep into dumb time travel shenanigans. That's kind of my deal. But the first one is obviously the one with the originality. Like the rest of them kind of redo a lot of the original stuff, but you know, I still like them. The third one is kind of an iffy area. I mean, it's essentially just telling a bunch of the same jokes from the first one, but you know, in a Western setting, which could be your thing. I don't know. The train at the end is baller, though. I love it. No! I shouldn't have mentioned the train, I guess. I was so close. I was right there. I could feel it in my bones. Is the timing for when these things shift like randomized in a certain sense? So that I can't be like, alright, just turn your brain off whenever the level is at this time frame. Like, is it a regular interval? I'm not actually sure. Fuck! What? This level is supposed to be... No, mind, this level is actually still kind of annoying. Ah... Christ. It's fine. We're good, we're not good. Ooh, someone's whispering in my ears. In the game, there's not a random person in my apartment. Nobody? Oh no. Like Kingdom Hearts nobodies? Are we back on Kingdom Hearts? I can go back to Kingdom Hearts. Actually, okay, I know I'm actually going on a Kingdom Hearts tangent, but I promise it's gonna be short. I'm not gonna spend the entire stream on it. I just wanted to point out that last time, when I actually went on my Kingdom Hearts insanity run, someone, I think two of you, I think it was actually both, maybe BMO and Cyan, I don't know. Point is, one of you said something about, like, and if you lose your mind, you become a no mind, or whatever. And I had completely forgotten that there is actually a character in the series who kind of works like that. Like, he loses his body to the darkness, and he becomes a Heartless or whatever, but his mind lingers on in a suit of armor, and that becomes like a character. So, in a sense, the thing you said kind of already happened, even though it was a joke. Sorry, that was the Kingdom Hearts tangent. Let's go beat up Satan again. Alright. No fun anecdotes. Now it's just time to... Well, that's not an anecdote. No fun Kingdom Hearts talk. Now it's time to beat up Satan again. Or rather, try to beat up Satan again. Alright, circle attack. Try to approach one of the circles. See what happens. Like this. Whoa. Excellent. That actually works. Just straight up, head on into one of the circles. That actually kind of works. I'm gonna go with that. Okay. Ooh, the full bomb attack? Nice. That was like all the bombs at once. Okay, well, I don't know what just happened with the bombs there, but that was stupid. Alright, approach the circle. Ah, nope. Oh, great. I threw the bomb straight at Satan. I think we did that joke last time, but I really did. Free life. Sweet. Ah! Alright. Alright, I see a free life and a slowdown. Apparently that bomb didn't hit. Which is absolute bullshit, by the way. God damn it! I cannot control the bombs when time is slowed down. This should not be a thing. They should be easier to beat Well, they should be easier to maneuver around when time is slowed down, and they are not. They skirt around, and it's annoying. Okay, this pattern is too random. Okay. I know blaming the mechanics of the games is a my uncle works at Nintendo move, but the controlling of the bombs is definitely not helping. That's just frustrating. And this level does not need more frustrating elements. Alright. Easy, easy, easy. Got it. Yep. That's cool. I hear a free life. The thing about getting free lives in this boss is that, like, the area, while, you know, often riddled with bullets, is essentially open. So it's not like I'm gonna have a situation where I'm like, oh, I can't reach over there. Except for, you know, oh, there's bullets everywhere. But that's a constant, I think. Oh, look at this masterful dodging. Just don't talk. Just don't talk. Who needs to talk? Right? Streaming, that's just a... You just have to be quiet and watch the video game go on. Who even needs to use words and things? You don't need to be entertaining, you just need to play the video game really well. Well, I've got some bad news for you. I'm not gonna be the best at playing the game really well. I'm sorry. If that's what you came here for, you've severely misstepped. I mean, I guess we did have that one person show up because they just looked for push streams. And they were severely disappointed, I assume, because they disappeared very quickly. Alright, come on. Ah! Come on, take out that dude. Okay, free life. I need that. Ah, damn it. Oh well, I'll still get the life. And maybe the slowdown. Shit. Well, that death was free, I guess. Oh good, bombs while time is slowed down. Okay, so you can kind of maneuver the bombs and slow down, you just have to be very careful with it. So, you know, you have to be slow, which kind of negates the whole fact that time is slowed down. Tokyo Tomare! Well, not Tomare, like... slowed down, but in Japanese. Well, I think this is the most health bars I've managed to reveal during this boss battle, so you know, that's a plus. Oh, look at these masterful dodges! He is a champion! Also, the arena has gotten smaller. Wait, when did the arena get smaller? These aren't the same bullets. Oh no, the boss is shaking things up. I don't like it. You can't shake things up now? Whoa, that dodge was unintentional, but I will take it. Unicorn, Gorecat, could you step it up a notch? I need your help pronto. Damn it! Alright, what's the chat say? This game would be vastly improved if you played Baka Mitai during slowdown. Sure, why not? Unicorn's back? Yeah. Alright, what'd you say? Mind in a suit of armor. Are you sure you're not thinking of Full Metal Alchemist? It's not quite the same. Like, this armor doesn't really think per se. It's just motivated by vengeance. You know, it wants to defeat a person, and that's essentially all it is. It's called Lingering Will, if that helps. But yeah, I guess there is a Full Metal Alchemist thing to say there, perhaps. I mean, it's not an entirely dumb comparison, I suppose. I mean, no one has a prosthetic arm or leg in Kingdom Hearts, as far as I know. Unless it's like a Disney character with a prosthetic arm and leg. What Disney movies have a character with a prosthetic arm and leg? Like Treasure Planet, I guess, but Treasure Planet never appeared in Kingdom Hearts. Despite there being plenty of spaceships and stuff in it, they never went for Treasure Planet. Seems like kind of a wasted opportunity. I don't know. I really like Treasure Planet, by the way. It's a good fun time, even if it's not like a cinematic masterpiece. So it's good. Treasure Planet's good. Wait, would the gameplay Bakamitai slowed down, or would it just play Bakamitai in its normal shape? I suppose it would be in its normal shape, because otherwise it would have to play Bakamitai at normal speed otherwise, and that's not what you suggested. Mao. Oh no. This level's back. My favorite. I love it. To bits. Wow. Oh god. I was doing so well. Song at normal speed. Got it. And then Kiryu would be at like a counter, and he'll look at like a picture of Icarus, and he'll be sad because he never figured out what Icarus' special power was. Also because he's a precious anime boy, and Kiryu will protect all of the precious anime boys. I assume. He's a good guy, that Kiryu. He's not the smartest in the bunch, but you know. He can punch really hard, and that's an alternative. He's good with bikes. Bikes are healthy. Oh god, I forgot this one. This is just too much blinking. I don't like this level. I mean, it's relatively easy to... Oh god. I don't know if this is audible, but all of the church bells in my Vicinity are, like, ringing right now. I live close to, like, 3 churches. So, when the bells ring, they ring, and I hear them everywhere. Ah, I just said this level was easy. I should not have said that. That is the folly of video game. Okay. I might be playing this up too much. You might not even be able to hear any of the background noises. But how would I know? I can't hear what you hear. I mean, technically I can't hear what you hear, but I can't hear what you hear, you know? You know how it is. I feel like I explained that in a very simple fashion that makes sense to everybody with a functional human brain or something. There we go. Why do I live near so many churches? I don't freaking know. It's a coincidence. It's just kind of the way it is, the way it do. You know, you don't... I didn't get the location for the churches. I wasn't like, yeah, sweet! Churches everywhere. That means like a million annoying people who are at weddings. And like confirmations and stuff. Oh god, ah! That was very close for comfort. At least you're not in Norway, or that'd be a fire hazard. I don't get it. I don't... what? Norway? I might need an explanation for the joke. I know joke explanations are the height of the field of comedy, but... because all the death metal dudes burning them. Oh, because there's a lot of death metal dudes in Norway. Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna label that as a miss. I'm sorry. Death metal dudes are very respectful. Also, I like that this talk is happening while the game is flashing the word heresy on screen. No! Damn it! Forget Norway. Consider it done. Although I think it is forget about Norway, isn't it? No, it might be forget Norway. Ironically enough, I've forgotten. No way, yes. Okay. No! There we go. Excellent. Oh great, is this level just always gonna be second last before the boss? I feel like I've had runs where it didn't happen. Oh well, it's not like it matters. We got this. Yo. In a second. My phone just vibrated. Yeah. Gotta focus when I'm playing this level, so you know. No hilarious anecdotes, despite the fact that I haven't presented a single hilarious anecdote so far. I like to think I'm supposed to have them. You know how it is. Oh no! Goral Cat, give me your free life. Oh, there it is. No! What? That is annoying. Oh god, there's so many! Ugh. That sucks. Yeah, we definitely don't got this. I don't know where I got that idea from. Maybe Icarus gives you that extra life you get at the start of each level. No, I think the extra life I get at the start of each level is just this life. You know? Like when this bar fills up, it goes +1, and then I get those lives at the beginning of the next level, like here. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh wait, this level. I remember this level. This is kind of a nerve-wracking level. I think we'll just have to live with the fact that Icarus is a useless teammate and he's just there to be a cute anime boy. I'm sorry, Icarus, but them's the facts. Maybe he helps us at the end of the game. Maybe he's like, yeah, it's time for me to use my special powers. And then he like, attacks Satan. And we're like, Icarus, no! And he's like, thank you, Puss. Or Meow, or whatever your name is. You made me remember what it feels like to feel, I don't know, whatever. This joke is over. This joke is dead. I am the joke coroner. I'm here to declare jokes dead. So you don't desecrate the corpse unintentionally. That could be a character. We could have that dude be like, yeah, I'm the joke coroner. I'm here to be like, you better stop that right now. I guess he would just be annoying. Also, a coroner doesn't... I just realized that the joke doesn't work, because the coroner isn't the guy who goes, this man is dead. Like, that's usually established before you bring them to the coroner. The coroner isn't like, yep, that's right, this one is dead, you got it. You've come to the right guy. I mean, maybe, there's gotta have been, like, a weird case of, like, clerical incompetence where someone brought, like, a living person to the coroner, and the coroner had to be like, yeah, this man is not dead. Conclusion, cause of death, no. None. Why am I doing so badly on this level? I don't know. Am I misunderstanding something? I've done this level plenty of times. Maybe it's because I'm rushing. Might be because I'm rushing. There we go. Yeah, 5 lives. That is good. That's a good level of lives to have when you face the boss, right? Yeah, we got this. This is the one. But you're not Russian. Lol. Let's bring in the joke corner, I think. Need to dissect this joke. Which is exactly why I very strongly said rushing. Russians can definitely play PUSS. What are you talking about? I think. Is the game region locked? It's got plenty of Russian in it. Well, I say plenty. It's got Russian in it. Unicorn. Free life! Yep. And another free life. Well, the free life is coming up anyway. It's over there, to the left. Coming up over here. Also, I'm gonna ignore the Rufflecopter in 2020. Because, I mean, that's gotta be like a borderline offense against the Geneva Convention. Oh, no. Oh, never mind. Doing surprisingly well considering that I've, you know, I started out with 5 lives. I mean, I'm not gonna beat the boss, but I still feel like this is a surprising amount of progress, and if I went into the boss with like 19 lives, maybe we'd do really well. Who knows? I say we, as though you guys are playing the game as well. You give me support, I suppose. Let's just pretend. That's a weird time for a slowdown, honestly. I mean, I guess it works. This bullet pattern is a little bit stressful. With the meteors and stuff. I say pattern. It's kind of random. But I believe in the biz they refer to this as a bullet pattern anyway. Ignore the Rufflecopter at your own peril. Yeah, consider it done. Honestly. Like, I feel like Rufflecopter was old the immediate millisecond it was uttered. Uttered as in written out on the internet. Obviously, no one has uttered Rufflecopter in an unironic fashion. Like that is impossible. Like, I refuse to believe a Rufflecopter has ever happened, like, unironically. I mean, it definitely has, because it's the internet, but, you know, I don't want it to be the truth. And that's essentially all we need. Stupid ghost cats. I hate them. Hey, we got him. So I'm obviously just way too busy focusing on all the bullets and bullshit that's going on, but when do these levels, like, shrink? Like, the arena, the level arena, because I've noticed it might have shrunk again, perhaps, and I don't realize when it happens. Rufflecopter started in my early internet days, so you were a babby. How dare you? I'm still a babby. Belgian or potato Ruffle? I don't get it. Is that like a Ruffles joke? Hang on. Restart. That's bad luck. Waffle joke. Potato Ruffle. Oh, okay. What the hell is a potato waffle? Is it just a waffle where the ingredients are potato based? I don't want to die on the first level. Shut up. Probably shrinks when you ill a baddie. When you ill a baddie. I don't know, that doesn't have to be wrong. I think that might be grammatically dubious at worst. I don't know. Like, imagine if a pirate was like, when you ill a baddie. Okay, no pirate says baddie, but you know what I mean. Well, when you ill a scoundrel. When you COVID a baddie. That's not a joke that's gonna age well. and is thus unacceptable, I guess. I assume you would have shouted it at me if it had happened, but have you had any stream issues with the whole increased output on the stream and stuff? Has there been any problems so far? Or is it crisp? Who cares? We'll all be dead. Hilarious. Nope. Cool. Oh hey, this level again. Let's just do it again. Just do it again. It's fine. Nobody cares. Just have a rerun, you know? Like sometimes you just gotta do the level again. For the hell of it. The hell of it. Like a fish. That's the hell of it. This level likes to pop up every once in a while. It's kind of weird. Look at those sweet maneuvers. Although I think it's gonna take too long for the entrance to appear and it's gonna shut off. Nope. Made it. 'Cause I am great. I've also got a... Well, I've got a bowl containing something. The bowl contains... potato-based snack food that you may or may not be familiar with. They're quite crispy, and they're made from potato chips. So let's just leave it at that. From chips of potato, which are crispy. Call those whatever you will. I won't judge you to your face. Oh hey, quick one. Crisp. Sure, why not? Sure. Hey, it's my relaxed level, but it's without its weird extra hell element for some reason. Well, it's not a relaxed level. It's sort of a stretch, you know. It's like stretching before exercise. Well, I mean, apparently you're not supposed to stretch before exercises. You're supposed to do dynamic stretches. But yeah, let's say it's like dynamic stretches before exercises. You know, it's like vocal exercises before singing. I'm told people do. It's your regular fingering level. Yeah, sure, whatever. Let's just go with that. Why not? I mean, might as well. Hey, it's Heresy. Heresy's the name. That's from a rap song. A rap song written by a YouTuber. Heresy. They might also just be from a different rap song. I don't know whether he plagiarized it. It was like a series of raps actually, where like a bunch of some YouTubers and streamers in the community got beef, but fake beef, and they wrote like fun rap battles against one another. It was actually very nice. It was weirdly wholesome, despite it being a bunch of disses, you know. So vegan beef? Sure. Why not? Let's say that. Let's say it's like vegan beef. And you know, despite them being a bunch of white video game streamers, some of them actually wrote really well composed and well performed raps. It was actually kind of amazing. Some of them also did really badly, but you know, that's to be expected. Weirdly wholesome despite being a bunch of disses. It was us playing Mad vs. City, but on like a scale where each of us write like an entire rap and have like an instrumental backing track, probably something free from like chilled cow or whatever. But you know, technically, with that, and then yeah, pretty much. Like us playing Mad vs. City, but with production value, or whatever you can call production value when it's something produced for free on the internet. $19 lives so far. That's pretty good. I think that's decent. There's a dog outside, I think. Sounds like it. Have you heard any of the things I've been referring to outside? Or am I just sounding like a madman, noticing noises that don't exist? Note that the sounding like a madman has to be in reference to the noises, not just a general judgment of how I sound when I stream the video games. I think I heard when the babby cried. Cool, I mean that was just me, but I respect it. I was Babby. Turns out the big twist is I was Babby all along. My streams are actually a time travel story being told in like an alternative fashion. Could you linger on the chill level and mob up a load of free lives? Maybe? I mean, going by my limited... You are a Babby, to be fair. Whatever, dude. Like, I recently joined, like, a streamer's Discord. It's a streamer who is in some fashion affiliated with Mendez. And I joined her Discord, and it's full of people who are like teenagers, and all of a sudden I feel like I'm 100 years old. It's kind of interesting. So I like being called Babby. That's good. It's a nice reset in my mindset. Teenagers always texting. Oh wait, that's millennials. Millennials always texting. Well, you don't even floss on TikTok. I know those words. I know what those means. Floss means dental care, and TikTok means Chinese data mining. Anyway, 21 lives. This might be a legit attempt. Let's have a look. Focus mode. No more jokes about Gen Zs. Well, I think it's Gen Z. When is it Gen Z? Is it like, are teens nowadays just Gen Z, or are some teens still millennials? I don't know. Doesn't matter. We can discuss this later. Okay, jokes about puss then. You got it. Wait, no, Chris, don't read chat. I'm gonna stop reading chat for a second. Come on, free life, please. Yum. So the first change in the life counter for this boss was actually an increase. That's gotta be good in some circles. Excellent. Ah. No. That's fine. There's a couple of bombs to the face. What? Why didn't time slow down for like 1 second? That was weird. Maybe I can disable slowdown by like pressing the mouse button. I don't know. I'm not gonna try it because I like the slowdown. Maybe when bombs show up and I don't have to avoid bullets. I don't know. Let's try it in a second. Nope, I can't. I don't know how I managed to disable the slowdown there. That was kind of weird. No! Also, I need to stop clicking when I die, because I think the mouse is disabled when I die, but it isn't. So whenever I click the button, the cat stops moving. Also, a person, when I was researching what Icarus's power was, one person suggested that the ludonarrative connection between controlling the cat with the mouse is that you put the cursor over the cat and then the cat follows, like it follows the cursor like a cat would, and that's the entire point of like controlling the cat with your mouse. I thought that was kind of a cute way to tie the gameplay into the control scheme. I don't know. Well, into the character. Oh, I used a bomb on myself. That's good. Oh, great. Slow down. Now. I guess I got the free life. Oh, good. This slowdown is gonna expire right as... Yep. Right as this bullet pattern attacks me. Oh, great. I got the slowdown once again when nothing is happening. Good. Both bombs. No! That was a rookie mistake, Chris. You could have seen that. Ooh. Drums. Ominous drums. Oh, so many bombs, and I'm gonna waste each and every one of them. Okay, no, nope, actually, those were all wasted. Excellent. Okay, I heard Goral Cat. That means free lives somewhere. Oh, I killed one. I need to start re-aiming my bombs. Oh, what is it? Okay. That was a bit of a funky move I did there. No! Damn it. This time I really did lose the mouse of the cat. It's not going well. I guess, to be fair, I haven't really seen this face of the boss much. Also, it keeps spawning more and more cat ghosts, and I don't like it. Cat ghosts kind of suck. I don't know why I'm going for this one. I guess it's easier to put the bombs on. Because the other one is a little bit off the arena, while this one is like right at the arena. How did I miss that? How was that a miss? I don't feel like that should have been a miss. Hey, free death. Ugh. It's not going well. Also, the arena feels smaller again. Hey, we killed another one. Ah, shit. Well, 3 lives. Could I get some bombs, please? Maybe less bullets, more bombs. That would be appreciated. Ah, thank you. I'm just gonna go ahead and waste all of these bombs. Okay, no, never mind. One of them got it. Ooh, a life. It feels like there's a slight extra level of leniency with these ones in the corners. Like, it feels like they're further away than they actually are. Okay. Where's my free life, Goral Cat? Oh, there it is. Hey! Ah, great. What a great use of the time slowdown. And 1 life left. Oh well. Dolphin at the bottom. I didn't see him, but I'm gonna believe you. Well, hey, that was really good progress, though. I feel like I learned a lot about the bullet patterns. And I'm so ready for the next one. Anyway, back to this level where I can just have a nice sip. Slightly less audible sip. Those were mostly for the performance. Delicious. Squash. I think it's called squash anyway. Like, I had to look up a translation for it. It's like the weird, tasty water you have to dilute with, like, normal water. It's very good to have in case you run out of milk. And you need to hydrate. Like, quickly. Like, not like a long-term hydration, but you know. Like a soda hydration. Because, you know, a lot of people think diuretics straight up don't hydrate you, which isn't true. It just makes you pee, and, you know, the long-term gains aren't that good. But it definitely still hydrates you, like, it still introduces liquids into your body, which is then used, you know. Oh hey, I hear Gorkat, and I might be able to move around here. Where is it? Gorkat? Oh great! Oh great! That wasn't cool. I was like, maybe I have to move backwards in the levels, but no. Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna reset this one. Might as well start min-maxing the lives a little bit. I mean, otherwise we're gonna be here for a while. We might be here for a while anyway, but you know. Who knows? Right. Here we go. Cool. And you probably would have got an extra life anyway because you would have done it quicker. Absolutely true. In its entirety, that level run was a bit of a slip-up. And we'll all forget it ever happened. Yeah. Yeah, I hear Golcat, but it's gonna be harder to maneuver into from here. But let's see where it goes anyway. All the way over there? You can forget it. Ooh, 3 lives. That is good. That is some good stuff. Oof, that laugh was weird. That was like me pretending to laugh when I'm like 5 hours into a puss stream without any progress. 5 hours into puss with no progress. Yes, yes. Ha 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 ha. Ooh, yeah. Let's go. Ah, shit. Reopen this. Excellent. Also, I've got a Jesus bubble. Cool. Does having a Jesus bubble give me more bonus stuff? Or maybe I just carry it around. Maybe it just carries over. Yeah, it carries over. That's cool. I mean, it's essentially just another life. I mean, it's not... Like, if you ignore the abstraction of it being a different mechanic, it's essentially just an extra life, which I can appreciate. There we go. Alright. Oh, hey, it's my chill level. So how are you guys? Oh, never mind, I hit a wall. No, but really, so how are you guys? Say something in chat so I can riff on it, or say, hey, that's cool, you're a cool and interesting person, have some cool points. Oh, by the way, to both of you who are tuned in, obviously you're tuned in, so that means your cool points have been multiplied by 6. So, and before BMO makes the same joke again, you have an automatic amount of cool points that I've bequeathed, so you aren't in 0 or negatives. So, you know, no matter what, you've got some cool levels. Hungry. Ah, that's cool. Well, that's not cool. It's actually tragic and unfortunate that you're hungry. I mean, unless you just haven't eaten yet. You know how it is. Can you grind lives here? I don't know. I don't... Have you been dead all along? I haven't been dead all along. I don't really want to sit around waiting for the lives. I mean, at the very least, when I die repeatedly at these things, I at least get, like, some extra, like, practice in. Like, if I spent, like, an hour accumulating 40 lives, I can still very much so die at the boss and just have wasted an entire hour on not gaining any more muscle memory. So, you know, I'd rather not sit around waiting for the Gore Cat to appear. Anyway, food! That's cool, I like food. My food today has been somewhat limited, though. It's essentially been two meals. I had a... Oh, I mean, I don't mean like, oh no, I didn't have any food. I mean, I've been limiting itself to like 2 dishes. I had like I went out with my parents and had some breakfast somewhere. That was very nice. And then I had leftovers. Delicious, delicious leftovers. It was taco filling. Who doesn't like taco filling? Tacos are great. Oh hey, it's the dark level. But yeah, just saying food, you know, I mean, I'm a big fan of food chat. It's the easiest way to do banter without really have to worrying about anything. I mean, also, every once in a while, some mentally deranged person goes, hey, pizza's a sandwich, and you have to be like, okay, this person's literally insane, but at least we have something to riff on, right? That could be entertaining, all by itself, definitely. I haven't eaten anything yet today, gonna go make myself a bowl of porridge later. Hashtag high life. That is definitely living the, living that expensive porridge life. Hashtag porridge life. Life spelled with a Y, obviously. I mean, that's just the way it is. I had Indonesian food, like, last week. I don't know if I talked about that. My parents invited me to, like, have food at, like, an Indonesian place. It's very interesting food. Like, I generally like Asian food, but I haven't done much Indonesian food, and it was pretty good. I think I prefer, like, sushi or whatever. But it was nice. It was extremely spicy. Like, I died for a couple of seconds. I was definitely legally dead on the spice. But that's fine. Sometimes you gotta die on spice. One thing, though. Holy shit. I don't know what's up with these Indonesian people, just to bring the racism joke back. But they are, like, super into peanuts. I don't know if a peanut, like, killed an Indonesian overlord at some point in the past, but they love shoving peanuts in everything. Or at the very least, the Indonesian food this restaurant serves loves to shove peanuts in everything. Like, there was, like, a peanut sauce, and there was a chicken with peanut sauce, and some lamb with peanut sauce, and some peanut sauce. Also, one dish even had peanut sauce. I know, right? I like peanuts, don't get me wrong. Like, in general, peanuts are very interesting. They have a lot of interesting components for cooking. And, you know, shoving peanuts in my mouth is also... I mean, that can be very nice every once in a while. But the peanut sauce, it was just, ugh. Blech. Just let me have, like, this piece of chicken without the freaking overwhelming taste of peanuts all over my mouth. Anyway, boss time. I'll talk more about peanuts later. Unless, of course, I just feel like talking during the boss battle, which is known to happen every once in a while, I will admit. Where's your god now? Meow. I don't know, does this guy expect the cat to be religious? I mean, I guess he is literally an angel cat who works with Jesus. But, you know, it's just a cat. Oh, look at that bomb throw. Completely wasted on there not being any health bars available, but, you know. And then immediately once the health bars appear, I cannot throw a bomb for shit. See? No health taken whatsoever. Except for mine. One bomb, barely any life taken. That sucks. This is already not exactly a great run. Oh well. There's still a shot. I still got a chance. And then he died. I don't know why, but whenever a streamer says, "No, it's fine, we still got it," they always have to immediately, like, take damage or die or do something that indicates that they are royally fucked, but not in a good way. Hey, free life. It seems like these health bars just kind of appear on a set time schedule. Like, I don't have to kill one or the other before it shows up. It just kind of happens eventually. I don't know if that means that if I just don't hurt anyone in enough time, there's gonna be like all 6 of them at once, but I don't know. I'd rather not run the risk, because the boss also gets tougher as I, go further in it. And if I suddenly have to manage hurting like 6 of these bad dudes, it might be tougher. And I'd rather not. I mean, throwing bombs sucks. Clearly, whoever programmed this did not process these mouse events, or perhaps, like, whatever events it is they're processing. They didn't process it properly. Like, it's very clear when I move the bombs that you have to approach the bombs very slowly for the velocity of the cursor to properly process and create the right trajectory for the bomb. And that is an annoyance. Like, if I push him slowly, it works. And I just have to remember to push him slowly. But it's still annoying, because, it's a hectic boss with a bunch of bullets, and you have to be able to, like, hurry on over and, like, push a bomb. Bombs are things of pressure and stress. You gotta let me be quick about them. Especially when they're on a timer like this. Bombs are not a tool of chill. Bombs are a tool of panic. And explosions. Mostly explosions, honestly. Now. Ugh. This is not a good run. But at least we got to take out one of the priest cats. And maybe we'll learn something about bullet patterns. Through muscle memory mostly. Oh wow. He's dead. Well, not the boss, but the guy I bombed. I didn't think he had really lost that much life, but all of a sudden he's just dead. Such is our existence on the Mortal Coil. And we'll just have to live with it, ironically enough. Why do these all of a sudden become red bullets? I don't really get it. Red bullets aren't particularly more tough to avoid, like... I don't know. Well, circular bullets, rather, I guess that's the more important element. The color doesn't really play much of a role. Play much of a role. There we go. Kaboom. Come on, bullets! Bring it! Ah, come on! I feel like that was a pretty good bullet hell dodge, if you ask me. I mean, the thing about bullet hells is that they're essentially all about the fact that your character is supposed to have like a tiny hitbox. I don't know whether PUSS actually has a tiny hitbox. Despite having played it for very long, I haven't really taken any time to properly investigate how it functions. Hey, I see the dolphin. That's cool. I also see Goal Cat on screen. That's cute. Maybe they're all gonna get together and be like, yeah, let's fight this dude. Yeah, and then they do like kickflips. I know kickflips aren't attacks, but they'll do flips and they'll do kicks. Snap the. This is an early stream. Yeah. I actually tweeted about it on several occasions. 2 of them, in fact. I started like 2 hours ago, Mendez. Thanks for stopping by. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, Mendez. Yeah, I'm doing a bunch of Satan runs. Hopefully we'll beat him. We've made plenty of progress on the Satan boss, definitely. So, you know. My hope, my expectation, and my dream is to beat Satan today. And depending on how much of the game is left after Satan, maybe even beating the game. Who knows? That'd be cool. Then I'd have to think about what to stream next, but you know, I can do that. You, who uses Twitter? How else do you want me to announce it? That's the one avenue I have of announcing a stream other than going live on Twitch. Which triggers an email to the people who follow me, by the way. Do you want me to advertise? Like, I don't know. Whatever. This joke is dead. Whoa. Whoa, the colors in this level are just all sorts of messed up when you get the slowdown. The normal way, taking an advert out in a newspaper. There's an idea. I'll figure out what your local newspaper is and be like, Danish guy holds stream. Might even get 3 viewers. That sounds not at all expensive. And like an interesting... I mean, I would probably get a couple of incidental viewers, I assume. But I have a sneaking suspicion that they wouldn't stick around for long. I don't really know how advertising a stream works, honestly. I think most people who try to do it on like a professional level go on to like major forums, not actual forums, like I mean like Reddit and like other sorts of groups, and like they go on to like the big people who stream stuff and they just throw stuff up. I don't know. That's too much effort for me, you know. I just want to play some puss. You know, the same newspaper you do all the obituary placements in with all the jokes at the joke corner. Yeah, what? The same one, yeah. The joke corner only reports... Also, the corner doesn't really write obituaries, but hey, the joke is about how it doesn't make any sense thematically. So, you know, sure, have the joke corner write about the deaths of the jokes and be like, yep, this joke has died. Oh yeah, you missed that joke, Mendez. The joke corner is a person who shows up and is like, yep, this joke most surely is dead. It's time to stop. The joke has died. It's no longer, you no longer get to do the thing. Most people ignore the joke corner, by the way. He is a much ignored person in his field. Like, he'll be like, no, dude, this joke is dead. And they'll just be like, shut up, joke corner. What do you know? And then he'll cry. He'll sob softly into a pillow. Because nobody takes him seriously. But he does his job either way. And, you know, you gotta admire him for that. Oh, this is slow. Anyway, what was I talking about? Peanuts in Indonesian food. Yeah, I know. How did we get here? But yeah. Other than the too many peanuts thing, it was actually really good. I like Asian cooking in general. Jokes never die. They just retreat for a while and prepare for the resurgence. That's called a zombie. And I'm sorry that I didn't acknowledge zombies. Zombies are valid. I think my tangent on Indonesian food is kind of over. I don't really remember what the rest was. They really like lamb. Like, lamb is a thing they do a lot of. Which I like. I like a good, well-prepared lamb. That's cool. I like a lot of lamb is like a little bit too shrivelly, but like a properly prepared bit of lamb. Tasty. I did the kissing with the fingers. The chef does on the menu. I don't really know what that is. Like, that's just a thing the Italian chef, which, again, Italian chef, that doesn't really match the nationality of the joke, but the Italian chef kisses his fingers. I don't really know what the intention is. I always figured, like, he, I don't know, cleaned his fingers from, like, residual food, and he was like, tasty, But I don't really know. Maybe he's just mimicking a kiss. Like, it could just be that he's trying to, like, form a pair of makeshift lips with his fingers, and he's like, yes, mimicking a kiss, because it tastes like love. The food tastes like love. I don't know. I'm not a joke etymologist, which is a different character we haven't cooked up yet. No! Oh wait, free life. Bit racist! I mean, okay. You kind of kited me into that one. Gotta say. If anything, you're the racist one. Oh god, I actually did have, like, What? I did actually have one of those, like, moments where if any of you guys were in chat, I would have been murdered forever. But I'm gonna tell you the story anyway, because clearly, I'm a sucker for punishment. So here's what happened in a stream. A person was streaming something, and they were streaming Slime Rancher, and they met a gigantic cat-looking thing, which was probably a slime. Honestly, I was only paying half attention. And I was in chat, I was gonna be like, look at that chunk, or something. Like, what a chunk. Because that's cute, right? And let's just say, my finger slipped, and I did not write chunk. And it was very awkward. I had to apologize profusely for my language. If you look at your keyboard, the letters are very close to one another. It wasn't just me being like, finally, my chance to secretly be racist. Blah. It was just, you know, it was just a slip of the finger, unfortunately. At least it wasn't ProZD streaming. I don't think he streams. But yeah, sure, that would have been I mean, if that happened, I would probably just have been banned, honestly. And in that case, it would have been fine. I probably could have... chunk? Yes, I wrote chunk. The classic racial epithet of chunk. It's a racial term for... I don't know. I don't have a joke here. The point is, I accidentally said something very racist, and I had no intention of it. I just wanted to say, hey, look! That slime is big and cute. It was a body positive statement, essentially. I don't know. Which got turned into a statement of horrible racism that I never intended on. Hashtag bit for racist. Yeah, Rachel. Freaking racist Rachel. That's a character. I don't know what the character is, but racist Rachel sounds like it should be a character. I mean, it's a character that isn't gonna work, because, you know, it inevitably involves having to write racist dialogue, which is ill-advised. But you know what I mean. Mow. Classic racist Rachel. Alright, boss time. How many lives? 18. Not excellent, but good. Kinda. Goodish. Goodish. It's the brother of Oddish, the Pokemon. Goodish is just kind of a good guy. Oddish is a little weird. The closest friends came to diversity as having an Italian-American dude. I mean, okay, I know that that's a popular joke, but there were actually, like, some black people in Friends. I know that the joke is that there weren't really any meaningful characters who were black, and that's very true, and it was definitely a sign of the times. But there were both black side, black, what are they called? Extras? I think they were extras. And, like, a couple of side characters, at least. Like, Aisha Tyler was, like, a character for a little bit. Like, she was, like, Ross's girlfriend for a bit. And, that's the one I can think of, unfortunately. Point is, the representation wasn't excellent, but it had some. And the joke is a little bit weird. But, you know, I think it's a joke with a good intention, so I think it's fine. They had a Brit as well? Why am I reading chat? I'm playing the boss. Who was the Brit they had? I'm trying to remember Friends episode. I mean, I've watched Friends a lot, but, you know, you gotta garbage collect sometimes in your brain, you know? Who was the Brit? I don't really remember any Brits. Did they talk with, like, a fake American accent? Or were they, like, playing the role of, hey, the British character? Free life, please. Yum. Okay, Chris, you gotta approach these bombs slowly. Oh, I just punched the microphone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I essentially just punched my chat in the face. And I apologize. I didn't punch my microphone out of frustration, by the way. It was just like I did like a gesture, which is entirely wasted because I'm not like a face cammy streamer. I was just doing like a gesture because I'm just such an animated human being. Like I like using all my senses for pushing a point through. You know how it do. Again, I'm trying not to read chat while I'm doing the boss, but I see it moving and I will get back to you in a moment. Ah, fuck. Fuck. Shit. No! No! No, bombs! Come on! That was bullshit and you saw it. No! No! Okay, this boss is just frustrating. I mean, a lot of the bullet patterns are actually quite well constructed, but the bomb mechanics can suck my ass. And also these cat ghosts, as I said before, they're just a bad mechanic. I don't like them. They're artificial difficulty and I don't like it. Well, okay, no. If you want to be specific about game mechanics, then it's not technically artificial difficulty. It is like a very technically implemented bit of difficulty. But it's bad difficulty, if you ask me. Like it doesn't really add any tightness to the thing you're doing in the game. They're just kind of there to be like, they're like busy modules on a bomb in Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. Like they don't actually apply anything to your teamwork or anything. They're just kind of there to be like a dude with a sign going like, "Hey, dude, what's up? I'm over here. Hey, look at me. What's up? Hi. You need to press this button, dude. Hi." Oh, what was that? Did you see how the bomb just moved? That was malarkey, and not the Robert kind. Well, his name is Malarkey, I guess. Good life, excellent. Ah. It might also be that these cat ghosts are actually a perfectly fine mechanic, but I'm angry, and so I can't make the distinction. But I think I'm talking from a point of logic rather than frustration here. I think. I might still be wrong, but I at least think I'm not talking out of frustration. Oh, that was a good use of getting a life. Whoa. Bullets. Yeah. Ooh, I hear Gold Cat. No. I still don't really know how to properly avoid that particular pattern. Not this one. This one I have like a slight idea about, but it's the one wave one. I don't really know how to handle that one. Sweet. Alright. Approach circle. Ah! What? Okay, no, that was just a weird lingering shake. Milkshake. Which brings all the boys to the yard. They're like, kill Satan. The song is very religious, actually. We never knew that. Actually, you never hear that in like a Christian rock song. They're never like, kill Satan, obliterate Baphomet, the fallen angel. They're always like, whatever, Jesus, I guess. Oh no, be careful about Satan or whatever. He's a rascal, that one. It's not the exact words, by the way. I don't listen to much Christian music. But you know what I mean. You know the point of the joke, it's fine. You just have to pretend the joke was funny. That's your job, you're here as chat. You're here to pretend my jokes are funny. Oh great, I bombed myself. I mean, there's technically only one of these guys left, but I have 2 lives. I'm gonna try, but you know. Oh shit!
We can't waste time. We need to transform.
Icarus! Icarus! He's gonna do something! We need to transform, guys. Meow. Transported it. What? Oh, it's Jesus. Hey, Jesus. Jesus. Oh god, is it a Sailor Moon sequence? Oh god! Is that fucking Hatsune Miku? What is going on? Yes! Oh my god! What? What is going on? Why do I love it so? Okay, there's gonna be another stage and I don't have enough lives for it, but that was magical. Oh my god! Wait, I'm not controlling the cat anymore, but I still lose lives somehow. Oh! These things are approaching me. I see. That's different. Alright, well I'm good at playing PUSS, so I might have an edge here. I mean, I don't usually use my mouse for it. But, I mean, hypothetically, if I play this slowly, we should be good? Oh great, it's another shield. I mean, I say that, there's still plenty of time for there to be like a surprise mechanic that I can't handle. Such as weird perspective, clearly. And whether I can balance, you know, attacking Baphomet and also Bathmat. I mean, either way, that sequence before was magical. And he has a lot of life, and I have one life. So this is essentially like a make it or break it sort of situation. And I don't think Goldcat can help us because, you know, she's incorporated in the weird robot thing that I am. Also, PUSS is now a mecha show. These things are spawning very quickly. I clearly have to be more, like, risky with it if I want to take off any of the boss's life. Are those attacks getting faster? Unfortunately, I think they are. Alright, half of the health bar is down. Oh, that was almost kind of rhythmic. Like, I was hitting the things in, like, tune to the music. Come on. I need all your power. People in chat. I mean, I'm not reading you right now, but I need your power. People of Earth! This is your friend, Mr. Satan. Well, not the boss, though. The one from Dragon Ball. Oh my god! Guys! Guys! We might have done it. Please, don't be a surprise. The cat is waking up. At a vet's office? Maybe? I assume. Oh. Oh. We have beaten Cerberus. We have defeated the best creation. We have bested the mothership. We have conquered the priestess. We have, in addition to that, managed to win at the Super Red Hot Jackpot Lucky 777. We have peeled and eaten the Sea Mistress, and finally, we have bested, stood atop Baphomet. We have allied ourselves with Icarus. We have befriended the Chronicorn. We had a weird relationship with Jesus Christ. We rode the Rick the Fish, apparently that was his name, and we had a loving, intimate relationship with the princess. All done by us. Puss! Is the game over? What about the other level? Sage Cat isn't here. Sage Cat died for our sins. Whew! We actually did it. We beat the game. We beat Puss. We beat Puss. And we did it before the normal stream start time. So, you know, we have much time left for the stream to happen. But we need to think about what to do. Because I don't want to wrap the stream up at this point. All because I got here, clearly. Of course, Mendes. Puss loves you. There was a clear correlation. You are the master of Puss. Yes, I am. Puss loves you. All those Ukrainian and Russian names. Were they all Ukrainian and Russian names? That's kind of cool. I gotta be honest. I didn't read the names. Oh, cool. Hey, we got new cats. Most of them. That's cool. All right, let's have a look. Cat, cat, cat. Carrot, onion, apple, dead, dead, dead. Game Boy, censored, angry, cookie. Black, dog, bow, weird thing, whatever, jelly, Jesus, angel, para, unicorn, or chronicorn, whatever. Whatever the fuck this is. That's like a weird evil glitch cat. Oh hey, I can be one of the evil sages. Bat cat. Panda cat. I think the rest we already know about. Yeah, we do. Well, what happens if I go over here, though? World 1. Let's play World 1. Let's do a victory lap. Or die trying. Oh, this is the wrong place. Time for a celebratory bowl of porridge. You go do that while we do a celebratory lap. We also need to figure out what the hell to do now. Like, I don't want to end the stream already. Like, I set out to have a long stream, and me beating Puss doesn't have to mean that the stream is just over. We could play. We talked about Portal. Like, we talked about that like, Aristotle hadn't seen Portal ever, and, like, it could be kind of fun to show. So, you know, we could do that. That's just a relatively short game, so we could probably beat it in this stream. We could play something completely non-sequitur off the side that nobody has suggested at any point, and just be like, hey, I guess we're doing this now. You suggested Portal as an alternative. Did I say something weird? I did suggest Portal. Or maybe you're just saying this and then you're like behind on the delay, so I'm actually just agreeing with you. That might be what's going on. But yeah, we could totally play Portal, I think. I think I've got it installed, and otherwise it's a relatively small game. Come on! Come on! Calm down, dude. We're talking about games for a second here. Because I think, by now, I can't just be like, well, that was Puss, time to never stream video games again. Because it was really fun, you know? So, you know, might as well keep up this whole streaming on Fridays deal. Which is also good, because I don't think there's anyone with a schedule that sort of overlaps with it. Oh, crap. I'm dying on a World 1 level. Why am I doing this? You were on a delay. Cool! I mean, that means we kind of agree, right? Like, Portal could be a fun thing to do. Like, it's short. We could probably beat it in this stream. That'd be fun. I say we do it. And I am the ruling authority here. Mendez is a Mendez what? What, are you against Portal, Mendez? If you have a better idea, you can just suggest it. And if it's about the schedule thing, then I checked. You don't have a... Well, I mean, you have a Friday stream, but usually not on my stream time. Like, you have like a Friday stream on like... The delay seems weirdly long. That might be because I introduced a higher bitrate on the stream. I don't know. Like, you have an on-stream chat to like check the delay against. My delay is worse than I'm watching on iPad. I'm on phone. That might be the case. It's certainly a possible explanation. Also, I can't join tonight, but I'm up for co-op Portal. I mean, I didn't mean like a co-op Portal 2 thing, but yeah, that definitely sounds like a good idea for some point. If we're doing Portal 1, Portal 2 would make sense as a next step, and co-op Portal 2 is a good time, so I could bring Bevo in if that's the case. Or Arirodel, whatever. I mean, Arirodel has been trying to like stream some games that bring him outside of his comfort zone as sort of a fun little thing, so you know, that could be a thing as well. I don't know. We'll workshop it. Maybe not me this time. Yes, I mean, that's fine. Someone. Or, am I gonna fight the boss again? I guess I am. Alright, folks, let's see how I'll do against Cerberus after my adventure into the world of PUSS. So this means that all this time, I misinterpreted the world screen. Because rather than have it be like a thing that happens where you transition from one world to another, it's actually just the one world screen. And the one we had with all the Satan stuff was actually the same world screen all along. Hang on, let's have it bless us.
Bless us. Bless us.
Excellent. Let's go. I mean, after the mess that was Baphomet, this bullet pattern doesn't feel that bad, even if I'm still dying a fair amount. Curse us. I don't have channel points, you can't curse us. And then a little bit less than half health, a little bit more than half health rather. Oh hey, go kite. Let's go. Ah! What? Oh, did I get a snowdown? That was weird. Next stage, Cerberus. Well, I think it's official that I am the master of puss, so you know, put that on my bio. By the way, I wanted to make a joke that the final scene where you wake up looks like the start of MGS5, so it's officially a sequel to Puss. I mean, I kind of like that, honestly. And MGS5 was also one I talked a little bit about during the stream, so that could also be a potential one at some point. Hey, we've done it. We've officially beaten Puss. Let's close the video game. Boom. Let's switch over. Well, not the stream starts soon overlay. Hey, I actually have a BRB. There you go. Yes, I'm gonna go refill on stuff for a bit. I'd watch someone competent play. Maybe I'll put MGS5 on as the next thing after Portal, I think. We'll have a quick BRB. I think I'm gonna tweet that I'm switching games. Maybe we can get some people in to like chill out, and then we'll be back with Portal in a little bit. All right. BRB, just finishing Hamilton. I've heard that's good. Anyway, music, BRB. I'll tweet, and then we'll have some Portal when I come back. Music. 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 That's a Miro's thing. Let's play morning music. Alright. Give me a bit.